we can discuss about oscillator. An oscillator is an electronic circuit that produces a periodic oscillating electronic signal, often a sine wave or a square wave. Oscillator convert direct current from a power supply to an alternating current signal. Oscillator can produce uh, sinusoidal or non-sinusoidal waves. Sinusoidal oscillator which produces sine wave signal. The block diagram of a sinusoidal oscillator is shown in the following figure. That figure mainly consists of two blocks, an amplifier and a feedback network. The feedback network takes a part of the output of amplifier as an input to it and produces a voltage signal. In electronics, the Barkhausen stability criterion is a mathematical condition to determine when a linear circuit will oscillate. A Wien-Bridge oscillator is a type of electronic oscillator that generates sine waves. It can generate a large range of frequencies, about 10 Hz to 1 MHz. The Wien-Bridge oscillator uses two RC networks connected together to produce a sinusoidal oscillator. In RC oscillator, we saw that a number of resistors and capacitors be connected together with an inverting amplifier to produce an oscillating circuits. The frequency of oscillation is determined by the series element R1 C1 and parallel element R2 C2 of the bridge. Hence, now we can write frequency f equal to 1 by 2 pi R1 C1 R2 C2. If R1 equal to R2 equal to R and C1 C2 equal to C, then we can write f equal to 1 by 2 pi RC. Now in a Colpitt's oscillator is one of number of designs for LC oscillation. Electronic oscillators that use a combination of inductors L and capacitor C to produce an oscillation at certain frequency. Now the frequency of oscillation is determined by the values of C1, C2 and L. Now we can write a frequency f equal to 1 by 2 pi root over of L C R, where C are equal to C1 C2 by C1 plus C2.